I was taught, get the ball inside, get the ball to people, keep the floor balanced, keep the game under control and whatnot. I was taught that ever since I started playing basketball. And then I got with these great players like Kareem and Wilt and Bill and whatnot. You know, it's a different type game. You know, I always tell Russ, I said, big guys with their back against the basket can't tell me anything about basketball. But that was funny. And it's interesting because all the games I played with Bill at the All-Star game, we never lost. And Kareem, when I met him, you know, he was emerging as a great star. You know, I could see the potential in him. Everywhere we went was a sellout. They wanted to see Kareem play. I mean, you know, the giant guy could run, could shoot the hook shot. And, you know, but to certain things that Kareem was doing, you know, he hadn't experienced it before. Like he didn't go to his left. I said, no, use your left hand sometimes. I said, fake it, go back to the drop step, hit the little fadeaway jump shot. I said, you got your sky hook. No one can get to that. Do these other little things, you know. And, you know, he learned them. You know, Kareem was a smart, intelligent person, great passer. I told him this, too, once. We were playing, and I'd cut, and he faked the ball, boom. So once he passed the ball, we were playing against the Lakers, I believe. I missed a layup. It went into halftime, and the guys were laughing like crazy. They said, oh, you blew that layup. I said, yeah. I said, you know why? I said, hell, I never expected to get the damn ball.
You know, big fella give it.
But Kareem was a great passer, great adept passer, because I think when you're that gifted and that great a basketball player, you get so many double teams, you got to learn to get the double teams off of you. And Wilt was great at doing that after he got into the game a little while. A lot of guys today, man, they get a double team, they don't know what to do with it. They don't know where it's coming. Hey, you know, guys double teams me, I know who he's guarding. You got to know those things, but sometimes that goes like water over a dam. Guys are playing today.
Let me just ask you this. I know you can't predict and Ghost can't play, but Shaq, Kareem, and Wilt, what do they have in common and what were they different at?
I don't think any of those guys could have stopped Kareem from shooting his hooks. Okay. And they tried.
Yeah.
Some came close, like Nate Thurman did a great job on Kareem, but doesn't matter, he still got those hooks away. Wilt and Shaq. It'd have been interesting because I think Shaq powerfully built. Wilt was strong up top, you know what I mean? But Wilt just went lean, those flippers and dunks and whatnot. You just can't keep him out from underneath the basket. I'm sure there's been a lot of talk about Shaq versus Wilt. The problem is you never better know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
It'd have been a good match.
Yeah. Elgin Baylor. I don't know much about his game. You say he was a high flyer. You're like he could do. Could you describe it?
Elgin could shoot the jumper, could go to the basket. You can keep him from going to the basket. I mean, if you want to get there, he could get there. What I don't understand is the press, how they've gone away from Elgin as a great basketball player. I think what happens today is that the sports writers get into a room on this, on the current players. Of course, some guys are great players. They saw Larry and Magic and what these guys play and whatnot. They didn't see Elgin. They had to have seen him do something. I mean, here, guy, when you average 37 points a game and about 15 rebounds, he just knew how to play. I wish we could go back in time. I wish we can do it for whoever they say is the greatest forward of all time. You know, it's not going to be where this Elgin's going to score 30 points and you get 0. It might be 30-29. That's not to say the guy who plays against is not a good player. So I think there are a lot of guys who can play. I think fundamentals are a real key in playing. You get to playing a big guy. I've always said, you know, if he's so great, we'll see when he hits the floor. I'd like to have seen Elgin play against these guys today. If you didn't have fundamental sounds and good foot movement, you're not going to guard Elgin.
Hello everyone, I spend a lot of time trying to get you guys nice videos, so please subscribe to this page, and please subscribe to my second page. The link to my second page is in the description section. Thank you.